Hi, Debbie. Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. Shirley's World vlog. And I'm on here every Sunday at 4 o'clock to tell you the results of the entire week as far as what I sold on eBay and Poshmark. This is my reselling video. And I'll show you the numbers at the end and average selling prices, all that stuff. But in a few minutes after some people come in, I will start sharing my screen. I hope I have this down pat, because the last time I shared my screen yesterday, I think it didn't work. So I don't know what was the problem. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. Hi, Diane. Yeah. So it's a beautiful day here today. It's supposed to be in the high 50s, and then tomorrow we're supposed to hit 70 and sunny. So yay. And I just found out that next Sunday, or really Saturday night, Sunday, it's time to change the clocks already. That seemed to go fast. Anyway, we'll get more daylight. Yeah. So, well, you don't really get more daylight. The time just changes. But it'll be light later in the evening. Yeah, I like that better, of course. But then it starts being darker in the morning. So you can't have it both ways. Yeah. So I sold, my paper's out here. I sold 14 items on eBay and 9 items on Poshmark. Now, I probably would have been done better on Poshmark, but my Posher VA, for some reason, stopped working at the end of February. It didn't go on in March. So I have 2 days without Poshmark sharing anything. So I got it working today. Now it should be okay. I hope. I'm just going to have to check it all the time, because that happened a couple times last month too. I don't know what the problem was. I never had that happen before. So I have my chair up really high. Can you tell? I can look at the camera better, which is way on top of my computer. Yeah, so I don't know if Bumblebee's available today, this time or not, or whether it's easier for everybody more in the evening. But I don't want to change. This time, as I've been doing for a couple of years, so yeah. Debbie, yes, my back is better, but I took this morning with my regular medicines, I took another ibuprofen. So it feels fine right now. I'm still not done with the tax stuff. I still probably have another hour or 2 before I'm completely done and can mail it off. Once Chase sends me their last paperwork. I'll be so glad when I mail that out the door. I'm just so relieved. I'm even more relieved after I get the check back from the government. Not the check, but this saying my check was cashed, that everything is done. So I guess I will just share my screen and show you, because after I thought I was all done selling, I got several sales today, but they'll go on next week's next week. You got a refund on Monday. Wow. You must have done your taxes early. Well, if you have to pay, you don't want to do your taxes early. You know, you just want to wait to the very last minute. Not, I wait till around the, I send them that around the end of March or so. Yeah, but if you're getting money, you want that right away. Okay, let me share my screen. I hope this works. Please let me know if you're not seeing anything. Of course, I can't see it. I don't know how that's going to work. Share screen. Wait, let me cancel that. And I have to make sure I have the right thing clicked up here. Okay, we're going to try this again. There, that looks better. Okay. I assume you can see this this blouse. It's sort of not, let me bring it down. There. It's by Coldwater Creek. It's a 2-piece top. Now, since I'm doing these videos every day and in the evening, and I tell you what I've sold, you've seen all this stuff, most of them till we get to the end. You've seen most of these things already. So I'm going to go through these quick. This is a Coldwater 2-piece set. Sold for $16 best offer that I took. And this went to Amity Harbor, New York. Next thing is this Puritan men's top. This is by, this is a quarter button men's top in a 2XL. Had a corduroy collar. Yeah, that's why I bought it, because corduroy was a big thing. This went to New York, New York, and sold for $18.50 best offer. Now, all of these things are plus shipping also. Here's the, now why is that way up in the air? I don't know why these things jump around. You might not have seen that. I know what I did. Let me get back to here. What I did was I didn't come back to this page. And then you didn't see this. This was a Puritan men's top. Okay. All right. This is the Nautica jeans. I hope you're seeing this. Somebody tell me, do you see these jeans? You can see it. Okay. Yeah, these Nautica jeans went for $15 best offer. I had never had even an offer for these, and I've had them a while. So I took that low offer. These went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, plus shipping. This is by Crescent and Willow. It's a faux wrap top. This sold for $17.50 best offer. Obviously, this day I was taking all the best offers. Went to Delavan, New York, plus shipping. I have to keep saying that. Okay, next thing. Ann Taylor Loft. These are the casual pants that had that little gray and white pinstripe. They were lined. These are really nice pants. Size 8. They went for the sale price of $23.73, and they went to Rio Rancho, New Mexico. This is Banana Republic women's large black top at crossover in the front and tied at the side. And this went to one of my subscribers, one of my new subscribers. Thank you, Becca. Sold for $14.99. Went to Wilmington, Ohio, right here in Ohio. This is part of that bundle. This was the one piece. This little vintage Carol Little boho top had shoulder pads, and it had a little thing around the neck with beading. It was like a necklace. It was built into the top. Yeah. And that and this Orvis velour sweater. This was beautiful. In a size medium. Went for, how much did I took $15. I'm surprised I took that. Must have been that same day. $15 best offer. Went to Flower Mound, Texas. These things went, those two things. Here's this casual corner annex skirt, women's 8 petite. This little red plaid skirt, rayon and lined, and it went to Tingsboro, Massachusetts for $14. And they paid shipping, of course. Okay, here's a pair of Torrid Bombshell Flare jeans. These are in a size 14 regular, medium wash, premium stretch, and they sold for $18.74. That was the sale price. Went to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And this is another casual corner annex button-up shirt. This was blue and white stripe, really clean looking, in a size 2X. This sold for $12.99, best offer. Went to Howell, New Jersey. And here's this pair of Keen tennis shoes or sneakers or whatever they call them now. Athletic shoes. Hiking shoes. I don't know. These are a women's size 9.5. Sold for $26.24. They went to Wichita Falls, Texas. Not Wichita. Yeah, Wichita Falls, Texas. Okay, later last night, I sold this beautiful Ralph Lauren silk maxi skirt. This was all lined. This was a beautiful skirt. It was navy blue with white polka dots, and it was a flare skirt. It sold for $27.74, the sale price. And this went to Sunnyside, New York. And then also last night, my last eBay item for the week was this little Z Supply boxy sienna. That must have been the style. I don't know. Love that was knit right into the sweater in this midnight blue. Come back here. In a size large. It was a crop sweater, real boxy looking. And this sold for $21.74. Went to Makawa. Oh, Hawaii. I didn't even see that. This went to Hawaii. Yay. $21.74. She paid for it. And yeah, always love when things go to Hawaii. Okay. Now on Poshmark, pair of naturalizer flats. These were this size 10 with, come back here, little sort of a reptile green and blue. These were pretty. I don't think they were ever worn. These sold for $22, but there was a shipping discount, so I received $15.58. They went to Sanford, North Carolina. This is this men's Hickey Freeman quarter zip top. This was like a nice sweatshirt type material. But it was smooth on the top. You know what I mean? Kind of smooth, like silky feeling almost. But it was like a gray sweatshirt pullover, long sleeve. That's a good expensive brand. This went to Hilton Head, South Carolina, and sold for $24. I received $19.20 for this. The next thing is this Banana Republic cotton V-neck sweater in this mustard color with a V-neck, and it sold for $20. This went to Fresh Meadows, New York. I told you that. Sorry. This is a polo Ralph Lauren chino pants. I'm not touching the mouse. I don't know why it hops like that. Classic fit men's 38 beige khaki flat front pants. They were like jeans. They had 5 pockets like a jean. Sold for $20. And I didn't write where these went, but I received $16. That's an example of 20% off without a shipping discount. So that's what I got. This is that little pair of Luca Couture shorts. They were like a brocade. They were size 8, black. These sold for $18, but a shipping discount. They went to Van Nuys, California, and I received $12.38. Keeping in mind, I never pay above $3.50 to $4 for things at my thrift stores. So, okay, Lucky Brand jeans, women's size 4. This was a Lolita skinny jean in a size 27. They sold for $18. With the shipping discount, I received $12.38. These went to Goutier. I don't know how you pronounce that, Georgia. This is that little J. Jill Love Linen little tee. It was a size small, and this sold for $17. Went to San Antonio, Texas. I received $13.60 for this. This little pair of shorts were linen, 100% linen, size large. That looks like gray, but it's really a bluish gray and white stripe. They were pull-on shorts. They sold for $18 with the shipping discount, and I received $12.38. Now, everything that has a shipping discount, that means that my shopper VA picked that up when somebody liked it and gave them the shipping discount. And, or I probably wouldn't have sold them. I mean, that's how they sold, so you can't be too mad. They went to Fort Myers, Florida. One more. This is Tommy Bahama Gauzy micro check top, women's large. This pink pullover with balloon sleeves, sold for $18 with a shipping discount, and I received $12.38. So all of those with a shipping discount, and they were, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 9, I think, were ones that the Posher VA picked up and gave them a better offer, and I sold. So it's very important to have your Posher VA working. Yeah. So let me show you the numbers. This is for Poshmark. And this is for eBay. I'm sorry. From the 25th of February to the 2nd of March, yesterday, from Sunday to Saturday, I only sold a total of gross sales of $361.10. And I netted only $152.85. That's just poor. Yeah, 14 sold. But the average selling price on eBay was $25.79. Okay, I'm going to leave this up here a minute. Now on Poshmark, I'll tell you the numbers. Poshmark, I sold 9 things for a gross amount of $175. I netted $127.88, and that's a huge difference, but a lot of those were shipping discounts. Now the average selling price on Poshmark compared to eBay's average selling price, Poshmark was $19.44. Usually Poshmark is higher. So I don't quite understand that. Of course, it's not as many items. I don't know. No, it should come out the same. But eBay beat in the average selling price for sure. So let me get back here. Yes, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Happy Sunday to you too, Randy. Rich says Delavan, New York, 25 miles from Buffalo. Okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of that city. And I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, so it's not that far. Hi from North Carolina. Hi, Norma. Norma Jean, +1. Yes, how is everybody doing today? Janet says, always confused why sellers do such a strange change amount. That's because of the selling discount. That's why. But sometimes even on eBay, you'll get an offer that's sort of a strange offer. And if you add it up with the shipping, it comes out as an even number. And I think that's why they do it. If that's the case. I mean, they just want an even number for some reason. Somebody else said that, and that made sense, sort of, because I never understand why somebody would offer me $18.74 on an item, but yeah. But as far as Poshmark, it's the shipping discount that makes it a strange number, because all of Poshmark items, they don't include change. I mean, you sell at a whole number. Yeah. You opened an eBay store. Hope to start listing in a couple days. Well, good for you, Norma Jean. Good luck. You have to get a few things in there before you'll notice anything. Yeah. So list. Shop. You hope to make what sold videos some days. Yes, you will. For sure. Well, I don't know why Poshmark has the shipping discount. You don't have to do that. I can tell the Posher VA, you don't have to have that on at all. but it just helps you sell things, Uh, so you can either not have it at all. You can just have them offer up like 10% off, and you don't have to do the shipping discount. But I have both on. Maybe I should take the shipping discount off. Yeah. I don't think you have to have the shipping discount. I'll have to go and see when I'm fixing my Posher VA thing. Yeah. Yeah, you have to get used to a whole lot of things. It just takes time when you start selling to get used to the different platforms. It's good to just start selling on one platform and learn that one. And I'll tell you the hardest one to list on and the most complicated one is eBay. However, if you learn that one, Poshmark is so easy. Now, there's some sellers just sell on Poshmark, and I can see why it would, you know, when they look at the two, why it's so easy to list on Poshmark. And their numbers are clear as a bell as far as Poshmark takes a flat 20%, and you don't have to deal with shipping at all. Poshmark deals with all the shipping. You don't, you don't have to, well, you have to get the labels, but that's all done for you. You have to, you don't have to, you're not paying for shipping. Well, sort of you are, but yeah. It's not like eBay. Most people are afraid to do eBay because the shipping is so hard to figure out and hard to learn. But I've been doing this for so many years that all the little changes with the shipping just came little by little. So it's, yeah, it's if you start on eBay, it'll be easy to do the other. Yeah, before you start cross listing, for sure. The hardest thing for me about cross listing is when you sell something, you have to immediately take it off the other platform because you don't want to double sell things. Yeah, eBay does not like that. Poshmark doesn't like it, but they don't seem to do anything about it. But eBay, will only stand for so many of those. But eBay has a much wider market. It's a full world market all over the world. Poshmark is only, I think, still only in the US. And even being just in the US, if you just count that, they still have more customers, more people going to eBay. And I think that's why people start with eBay. Or, there's more sellers on eBay. Yeah. But eBay is easy to hate. A few years back, you sold things along with my daughter. She did all the tech stuff, and I just had to shop and ship. Good, so you know about the shipping. But she did the techie stuff about it. Yeah. Well, it's gotten a little easier since we went to this since the post office stopped doing first class and it's all ground advantage. That made it much easier because the customer can choose ground advantage up to 70 pounds. And that's if you're selling clothes or any smalls. I mean, they're not going to weigh 70 pounds. Anything can go ground advantage. And it's cheaper than priority most of the time. It goes by weight, though. Every once in a while, a flat rate like the bubble envelope, which ships for $8 and something. I don't know how much it is for the customer, to tell you the truth. I think I'm not sure. I only see what I have to pay. And I only have to pay $8.78 or whatever it's up to now. Sometimes if you ship things ground advantage, number one, it doesn't go as fast. And number two, it could, if it's going from, I'm in Ohio, if it's going from me all the way to California by weight, it can cost more than $8 and something for sure. So then it would be smarter if it can fit in a bubble envelope. And you can fit a lot of stuff in those. They stretch a little bit. You know, I used to ship all jeans and things like that in a bubble envelope. But now you can just put them in a ground advantage, any poly mailer. Yeah. This time you're starting on your own and a little nervous. Well, your daughter will be able to help you. Yeah. Does she live in the same city? It's the same town? She must. Mm. Yeah, I got my daughter started when she received all that stuff from her neighbor. Her neighbor just gave her tons of plus size stuff, clothing. And I got her started till she she still has her store open, but she's not active in it, but she's still selling things, even though she's not doing anything actively. But she does sell things, maybe 2, 3 things a week. She just doesn't have the time now to do anything more with it. She doesn't have time to go shopping for more things. She doesn't, she's barely has enough time to ship the things out if she sells something. Yeah. Well, it's addicting, I'll tell you, to sell on, to be a reseller and to sell on the platforms. And you sort of get used to the little bit of money that starts coming in. Yeah. The money used to be better. I will tell you that. I don't know if it's because there's a lot more sellers or because people just want things less expensive now. That could be it too. Because everything else in the world's going up. But yeah, I used to easily make $2,000 a month, and now I'm happy if I approach 1,000. I mean, it's cut in half for me. So, yeah. Well, that's about all I have for you today. I want to finish this tax stuff up so I don't have to think about it anymore. And do my monthly bills. I guess I'll do that too. And yeah, I will see you on here tomorrow at 7:30. And yeah, I've done a video. I have to put a tail end on it, and I need to get that on and edited. Yeah. So happy Sunday to you too, Norma Jean. She's about 45 minutes from you. Yeah, she'll help you. Just busy with 4 kids. Yeah, well, yeah. You can learn a whole lot about how to do eBay on YouTube. Or if you just read on eBay's instructions on how to do it, they lead you through pretty good. So good luck with that. I'm excited for you. So I will see y'all tomorrow evening. Be good. Be careful. Uh, be blessed. Bye.